Hey guys, it's Darkshot the Poisoner here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Star Wars Bounty Hunter. We are going to the Moon of the Dead because we are going after Vosa. And no intro cutscene, but it just kind of throws us in here. Roz is going to talk throughout this entire level, or not like the entire level, but enough that I don't really feel like shutting up just to listen to her, but it's, you know, kind of sad because it's like, oh, I'm already dead and you're listening to this. So, it's like a goodbye message, I guess. Gives you a few useful bits of oh my god, a few useful bits of information. But anyway, right off the bat we have to go and press that switch. Definitely going to want to do that, because then this door up here will open for you. This one right here. And grab that Mandalorian knife checkpoint. Just double check to see that the Bandogora are not coming after you before continuing, because it'll make your life a little bit easier. And use your jetpack, just kind of like do a little jumpy and boost so that you can get out of their hair really quickly. And then, oh gosh, this is not good. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little rodeo here. Oh my god, come on, man. So not fair. Look how fast they are, like, and they do tons of damage too. It's like the amount of damage they do is off the charts. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm really tired right now. I'm just tired of this game in general. I'm tired of tapping the A button at light speed. Tired of a lot of stuff right now. So, I'm not really in the mood to record, so that's why I'm kind of, you know, lethargic about this. But, actually, you know, I kind of like this level. This level's okay. But it's just kind of... It's not scary, it's just unnerving and, like, annoying at points. Annoying to the point of craziness at some points. Where, like, if you don't know what you're doing, it's, like, guaranteed that you're going to run out of continues. So, you just got to be on your guard and hold that R button down, because that'll basically... It's like a dead giveaway that a Bandogora is coming right after you. Or is going to rape you in the butt, and you did not know about it. Like this guy right here, look at him, he's just waiting to rape you. Anyway, speaking of rape, there are a few of the Bandogora shooters hiding on either side here. So you can go ahead and line yourself up nice so that they can't shoot you, but you can see them just fine. Shoot! I just shot that guy right in the dick. Right in the fucking dick. Okay, so let's aim up here, get this guy. Shot him in the nose. And then aim up here and get the last guy. Wow, he's in plain view and not shooting at me. Alright, so... oh yeah, there is a back-to-fluid container right here. I knew there was one around here somewhere. So we're about to enter the catacombs, which is sort of like the entrance to Vosa's lair. I mean, it's not like the entrance, but it's like the entrance way to Vosa's lair. So this part is actually kind of long, and it includes like a lot of platforming. Like this entire level in and of itself has a lot of platforming in it. A lot more than some of the previous levels. And there's a lot of these Bandogora shooters, which will ruin your day, because they're just big old poopers. It's like somebody just, you know, got their pet bird trained to take a poop in your mouth. That's what it's like. That's what I would compare it to. But, thankfully, the game designers were pretty bad right here. And you can actually skip a good part of this portion of the level. Like, you can just come up here, and there you go. You already skipped a whole bunch of it. But, in this part, you must remember that there's also, the Mandalorian feather. So, once you get up top, don't completely, you know, forget and just charge forward and do the rest of the level. No. You gotta go this way, take out this guy, and go back around, and here's your Mandalorian feather. So, do not forget to do that. And also, up top here, there is a Mandalorian knife continue point to make it a little bit easier. And a Bandogora just jumped off the edge. Cool. So now we have a continue point and an easy way to get across. So sneaky, I know. But, you know, I just figured that out myself. I didn't have to look it up in a guide. Because, like, the first time I entered this part of the level... The fuck? Can I shoot this guy already? Like, I entered this part of the level, I was like, this looks really cluttered. I bet there's a shortcut. And so I just started looking around, and that's the one that I found. Tell me if you've found any better ones in this level. I'm sure there are, because there's just a ton of stupid buildings in here. Like, they're very poorly designed with, like, bad sloping surfaces, and I'm sure there's a bunch of shortcuts you can take. There are some Banogora shooters around here, so be careful when you... What the fuck? Come on. Get back up there! Alright. We gotta get this guy. Gotta get a lock on this guy. Oh my god, I did it again! Why am I not surprised? Oh yeah, that's right, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, that's why I'm not surprised. Yeah, like, this guy glitches out every single time I see him. He'll just, like, get stuck on this wall for some reason, and then you can't hit him. So, like, aim manually. Like, are you kidding me? Like, he's right there, and I'm locked on. Oh, look at this glitch surface. I can't even walk up it. Like, this, I can honestly say these last 3 levels, they seem like they really ran out of time in production of this game. Like, there is some stuff that you can obviously tell. It's like, well, ran out of money, so I guess we just had to fudge it, you know? And, like, that happens in games a lot, but to this degree, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen any other game to this degree. I know there's Banogora shooters around here, and they're gonna shoot me in the butt. But I'm not quite sure where they are. That is the question. To be or not to be. There's a Banogora shooter waiting over there, too, so I'm keeping a lookout for him before I even get there. Before I even get there. Hey, can I see him yet? Yeah, I can. Just right between these things. That's the dick. That's the dick. That's the dick. Alright, let's go this way. Let's get on top of the church. And get on top of this pole. There's another Banogora guard waiting to get you, so don't charge on over there too fast. Down here is, like, where you're supposed to go, like, at first, and there's a Mandalorian knife continue point, so don't be deceived if you took my shortcut. Don't be like, oh, look, I'm supposed to go down because there's a Mandalorian knife continue point. Now you're supposed to go up, because we just skipped that part, so. Alright, now let's climb up this ladder. And I would say, like, right about here, we're halfway done with the level. Like, at this point, I'd say we're about halfway done. And then we got a boss at the end, so. Yeah, I know. I think we skipped like a good quarter of the level right there with all that platforming that we just missed. And Roz is going to start talking right here again.
We go back, you and me. Oh, it was a good run. You're the best bounty hunter I ever knew. And you were good to an old bag like me.
Nah, I don't know about you guys, but like I shut up for that one in particular because, like, hold on, I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna show you. Like, you're walking into this creepy ass mist, and she starts going like, "Oh, you go back, you and I." Like, it seems like somebody hacked into the intercom and is like trying to fuck with our minds or something like that. It's like, it's like the Joker or something. I don't know. Maybe I've just been watching too much Batman Arkham Asylum footage or Arkham City footage too. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Darn it. Oh. I was going to warn you. Okay, so there is another Banogora shooter. Right there. So you can, while you're on top of here, you can shoot him. And that'll help you out greatly in the long run. And then there's also a Banogora shooter right underneath you. And the rest of the guys in this area are just regular old Banogora. You know, the guys that lumber around like monkeys. And then, when they die, they turn into big piles of doo-doo. Those guys. So they're not much of a worry because you're elevated right here, so like they can't even reach you. But just be careful, because if you fall, this ground stuff right here, it's all poisonous. Wow, I can talk. It's poisonous, so don't fall. That'd be bad news. Also, another Banogora shooter up here. Take him out. Definitely want to take him out as soon as you can. Alright, and then once we boost over to this skull, I think, yeah, you can actually look over here. You see, what's his name? Montross's ship over there. So it's like, dude, whoa. I guess, Montross is here already. I think what I want to do Let's get on this platform. As I recall, they can't climb up onto this platform still. So let's take out as many Bandogor as we can. Oh, here comes the parade. There they are. Oh my god. It is a fucking parade. I must have missed the announcement. There's one way out there. Look at him. He's crawling around. We'll get to that guy later. Yeah, see, they definitely can't get up here. Myth verified. Or myth confirmed, as they would on Mythbusters. Oh my god, dude, I didn't know they could come up there, though. Well, that's a new one. Put that one in the record books. Alright, so it looks like we fell in the poison. So, just keep jumping, and you're okay for, like, a while. But, you know, don't stay up there for too long. There is another safe platform right here. Take out that Bandogor guard. And this is why we wanted to take out that sniper dude, because, like, he's gonna be sitting up there pelting us with bullets until, you know, next week. So, we're gonna want to take care of that guy before we even get over here. Alright. Now, if we can, get on top of this bone right here. Also, I mean, if you really want to, and I'm going to try it right now, you can get these sniper rounds on top of the highest bone. So there's sniper rounds right there. There's also extra health right over there. But, like, this is such, like, a douche move of the game designers. Like, it's so hard to get to that health. Like, I guarantee you're probably going to lose health getting that health. You know what I'm saying? It's like cost, benefit, not, you know, not equal at all. Heavy Blaster, Mandalorian Rage, full health. Guess what's going to happen? Oh yeah, we're going to get bum rushed. I saw that one coming from a mile away. Anyway, dude, can they even come in here? Like, question. Oh, they can. Myth confirmed. Myth confirmed. Oh, well, I'm not concerned because the regular old Bandogor are decently easy to take care of, especially in this level. And we are, like, a little more than 3/4 of the way through the level, and it hasn't even been that long. It's just, you know, like I said in the previous episode, it's just going to be run and gun because there's no bounties. And, like, you might be deceived into thinking, you know, run and gun means easy. No, it usually just means more platforming and a bunch of bullshit. That's what it means. So, like, you thought there was bullshit with bounties? No, you haven't seen the last 3 levels in this game. When you boost up here, turn to your right, and there's usually... Yeah, there's a guy camping right there. So I'll be sure you take him out before anything else. Oh, what the hell? And... there we go. We're on the other side of this whole swampy area. That's that church that we were in before. But, you know, there are still Bandogor to deal with, of course. Of course, of course. A Norse is a Norse, of course, of course. And these two dudes, I always see these dudes, and they do this breakdancing thing. Like, look at them. I have never seen such good dancing in my life. Let's take a closer look at this. Like, jeez, come on. Let's calm down here. Like, this ain't a fucking club, dude. Oh yeah, so we can actually get to Montross's ship with a wee bit of platforming. Oh, dude, he gonna fuck me up. Yeah, that was fantastic. That's why you don't want the Bandogor to get too close to you know. Because they'll combo you to death, for sure. Like, one guy just did that much damage to me, like, seriously? Anyway, there is a full refill in here, so that is nice to know, as well as rockets, but, to be completely honest, like, I don't even think I needed to go in here. Like, because I don't use rockets in this level, I might use them in the next level, maybe? But, for the most part, like, it's not even worth going in Montross's ship, unless you're low on health, and I wasn't. I was perfectly fine. So I don't know why I did that. Well, whatever. Alright, let's draw the aggro here. So we don't have to deal with these dudes later. Rather deal with it now than later. Get on top of the choich. And... dude, it doesn't even look like there's any Bandogora. At least not the ones that I can see. Alright. Oh! I see Bandogora! Oh, God! Dude! Wow, that was clutch. I planned that. You know that, right? I planned that. Alright, Mandalorian knife continue point, and hey, what does this look like? Holy crap, look over here. This epic gate of epicness. Holy crap, dude. Man, a living. This must be, the gate to Vosa's temple. Well, I'm gonna venture a guess and say that this is it. So, yeah. So it looks like we're reaching the end of the level. And I said there was a boss, so, you know, spoiler. Guess who it might be. I can't really tell by that ship that's just sitting on the rock right there.
Looks like a dead end, Montross.
Been waiting for you, Django. Thought you might not make it.
Don't write me off until you watch me die, face to face.
You've come to the right place for a burial.
You first.
Ah, the hunt's nearly over. I can smell it. Vosa's here, waiting for one of us to put her out of her misery. It'll almost be a shame to kill her. Imagine, Django, the power to send thousands of mindless assassins willingly to their deaths, to plunge the galaxy into anarchy.
Not much money in anarchy.
The money means nothing. The thrill of the hunt drives me. The moment my prey begs for mercy. The moment I take his life. You know this better than anyone. We're the same. You and I.
Now you're just being mean.
You're going to shoot me in cold blood? It's not very sporting. Not your style. Not the Mandalorian way.
You gave up our ways, remember?
For you, I'll make an exception. Just like old times, Fett. You and me, man to man, face to face. Only now we do this to the death. May the best man win.
I am the best. Always was.
We'll see about that.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the third and final battle that we will have with Montross. Yes, and he's a little bit harder than the previous times because he has rockets, he has lasers, he has a jetpack. So it's like, you know, what doesn't this dude have this time? So anyway, we're going to bring out our heavy blaster, and hopefully he does not rapify us. And do the little strafe thing, because like he does quite a bit of damage, especially if it hits you with rockets. And he's going to hide sometimes, so you know, be on your guard. And gosh dang it, I'm like being all concentrated on 5 here. I'm trying not to die, because there is a bad ending to this battle. Oh, and I got it.
Only one of us walks out of here. I told you. Vosa's bounty is mine. Save a place for me in hell, Django.
Alright, so we can use the magical power of continues and just go and beat him like normal. It basically gives us a continue point right there. And it's just going to be a couple more hits and he is dead.
It's not supposed to end this way. Not like this. I deserve a better death.
Don't be a sore loser.
I'll see you in hell, Django.
Save a place for me.
No! Django! Come back! Fred! Come you! Finish me!
And there we are. We have finished the first part of the Moon of the Dead. And as you can see, no bounties, so we don't get any money for it. But we did get the secret Mandalorian feather, and it only took about 15 minutes without cutscenes, so thumbs up to that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time on Star Wars Bounty Hunter.